Thank God my sweet prince has arrived to do this for me. Much better for my rep that somebody else does that job. Don't know what's more shiny, Wally or my new helmet. So a bit of a tough day in the office yesterday. I'm keeping my hat on because I think I lost a bit more hair. That is not from yesterday. So a little bit of a full-on day. The wind here is something from Siberia. Extremely cold, and a tent with some quite extreme conditions. The warming up. So a lot of horses flapping around and the tent flapping around, and just very intense conditions, although I had quite a good feeling in the warming up in parts with Wally, and he felt pretty good in most of the exercises. I did my groundwork patterns in the beginning before getting on. I didn't actually feel confident to get on before my groundwork patterns, so thank God I had them with me. And yeah, he's sort of really affected by all the other horses also being a little bit excited in such an environment, and with it being bitterly cold, it takes him a little while for his muscles to sort of let go and become relaxed, and then of course he's really affected by the physical feeling he has in his body. But in the warming up, it felt like I had really a horse that was with me, and he really had the feeling in the warming up that he could do all the exercises with quite a lot of confidence. And then our first center line felt quite good. He was sort of drawing towards the judge, no problem, and the first halt I felt was really square. Coming towards the judge, he was also really fine, good through the corner, good on my outside rein. And then I went to go, and there wasn't really much go. And I think 3 years ago, Wally was also here as a 6-year-old, and we had a small incident where the person closing the gate actually dropped the bar. And I had a feeling at that moment that he was looking to see if that person was there. He was using his extremely good memory, which was not ideal at that moment. but he was really sucking back and not so confident, and I didn't feel the need then to really put the pressure on him and force him to go, where that may have got me less of an interruption. But then for me, I would have felt that he, at this moment when he stops here, you can see in the first diagonal, that he then would have lost more confidence if he felt that I was going to force him into that corner every time. I think that would have been an issue more and more through the test, and I actually felt that he got more and more relaxed as he went through the test. So for my feeling, that was a better experience for him, and he felt more in control of himself the further he went along, rather than I have to put really pressure on to make him go to that first corner where he was a little bit nervous, and then throughout the test he feels more and more forced throughout the exercises. So it wasn't a great beginning, and then of course in our collected walk and extended walk he was singing to a small child in the crowd, and a friendly horse in the warming up could also hear him and decided to talk back. When he's a little bit insecure, he's waiting and listening for someone else to cry out so he can call back. So not having the full security within himself means that he was looking for security outside. So but we had quite a good training early this morning. I was able to get back into the main arena, and he was automatically much more relaxed this morning. So having that chance to go in the ring again gave him the feeling that he was much more relaxed. Having to leave the warm truck again. It's not the nicest part of the day when you have to go back out into the cold. But Svenja has the Grand Prix today, later in towards the evening, and Claire with Bella is riding the under 25 Grand Prix today. So although I have a day off, a training day in between yesterday's Prix St and tomorrow's into one, we still have work to do, and so both horses from the girls are doing really well, so we're hoping that they can put it together and have a really good ride. The points officially, so actually Claire is equal second. Judge at E had her clearly second, judge at M second, so I can be very happy. Very happy. You go belly.
And then just
yeah. And if she feels more comfortable in canter, then you go in canter.
En u ziet, we zijn momenteel in Praag. Dit is gesponsord door Lier en Leventalken.